Hi Linda, Mary, family. My name is Shauna Barr, Meg22, and although we couldn't make the drive to be over for the celebration, wanted to express all the love and warm memories that I have of Patty. And I think what first comes to mind is that I remember my mom told me that Patty was my godmother. And as a kid, I didn't really comprehend what that meant. So all I really knew, the closest I knew, was the fairy godmother in Cinderella. And reflecting back on so many levels, she is and will always be the fairy godmother that bubbly, joyful character represented. What I loved most about Patty is her gift of gab. She could befriend a stranger, out-talk my dad, which always felt impossible, especially growing up as a kid waiting for hours, what seemed like, at county fairs because there were so many people to talk to, so many strangers. But she talked him, and her unconditional love for people. Her home and her heart was always a place of refuge, a shelter, and a home, just like the fairy godmother of Cinderella. She housed many and opened her doors without question. I have cherished memories learning how to make squeaky cheese, or goat cheese, but she just had the cheese that I can't top no matter where and what I've tried. She helped me cope when I was 10 at the loss of my grandfather. My parents went away to deal with their all the things that needed to take place. I remember specifically and vividly being in Patty's kitchen, staring lost out the kitchen window. I think we were probably making cheese as a distraction, and through my confused 10-year-old tears, I remember her wisdom of, it's okay to cry. Eventually your tears turn to smiles. She always had great tips, a bubbly heart, and a wonderful spirit. She was a second mom and a second home to us when my parents went on long trips to get away and seek knowledge in professional veterinary conferences, and we always looked forward to week-long stays with Patty. It was an easy, welcoming place to be. We always looked forward to her special treats of ice cream and Happy Meals, which felt very, very rare as a child. And the thing that stands out most, even in my days as an adult and a mom, is the unique array of songs that you could always be found singing when you were with Patty. So join me if you know this one, because not many of my other peers and friends have ever heard of this, and the list goes on. I just sang this to my kids tonight. They specifically requested it. So it's being passed on to a new generation. I stuck my head in the little skunk's hole, and the little skunk said, oh, bless my soul. Come on, Justin, I know you know this one. Take it out, remove it. Well, I didn't take it out, and the little skunk said, if you don't take it out, you'll wish you had. Take it out, take it out. Come on, everyone, I know you know this. Remove it. Psst, I removed it. Too late. Abba Dabba Dabba is one that we sing to this day. I've been working on the railroad. A peanut laying on the railroad track are all wonderful songs that we spent hours in cars and on trips that all learned from Patty. The thing that I've come to realize is that she's never really gone, because every day I feel like she is with me and I'm reminded of her. When I see the beauty of crochet craftsmanship, as I look to the farmers who meticulously work their fields in the early spring. I feel her compassionate heart and listening ear when the warm summer breezes brush across my skin and fill my soul. and I'm reminded of her playful and childlike spirit every time I see the sparkle in a child's eye and the laughter that echoes around me. Like a true fairy godmother, she always has the ability to quiet tears, create magic, and help you find your happy once again. I love you. Patty, we celebrate you, and you are always and forever with us.